Hey guys, welcome to day 4. Today we're going to talk all about inviting and sending that message or sending that invite to join your challenge group out to the people you're connecting with and the people that you're forming. So this is going to tie in with the bubble tracker, inviting people to your Beachbody Challenge group. So I know we're moving fast on this bubble tracker, but I just want to give you guys the tools so that throughout the remainder of the Rock the Basics, so the remaining 17 days, you can continue to invite and have those tools to do so. So let's talk about inviting. Inviting is one of our 3 vital behaviors, so it's really important. And as a Team Beachbody coach, you have 3 vital behaviors that you should be doing every single day in order to be successful. So just like in the compound effect, Darren Hardy talks about being consistent and doing small things every single day, and over time they compound into something big. And if you do these 3 behaviors every single day, you're going to be successful as a coach. So the 3 vital behaviors, let's just talk about those. If you don't already know what those are, number 1 is to invite. So you need to be inviting people so they know what you're doing, so that you get people to join you. If you never ask or invite them, they never know, right? You've got to get out there and you've got to talk to people. Just that's what it is. Number 2 is being proof the products work. So you've got to be proof of the products work. You have to be drinking Shakeology every day. You need to be proof that maybe one or some of the fitness programs are working. You don't have to do every single fitness program, and you sure as heck don't have to do it every single day, but you need to understand the fitness programs and you need to know that they work for you. So I do recommend that you pick one and you do it and you show results for it. Number 3, and this one is really important and dear to my heart, is personal development. I fought personal development for a long time because I'm not a reader. I never have been. But once I started embracing personal development and reading every day, it just became something that I needed and that I craved. And it really just helps me get my day started, and it really gives me the confidence boost that I need. It fills my bucket so that I can help fill other people's buckets. Okay? So personal development is huge. Speaking of that, I hope that you're reading GoPro. So hopefully you're doing that throughout. You're picking that up, maybe reading, 10 minutes a day, every single day. So if you're not, please start doing that. GoPro is a great book. And again, so is The Compound Effect. Those are the 2 books that I really want you guys to focus on over the next couple months as a new Beachbody coach. So make it a commitment to be doing a little bit of reading every single day. Okay, so back to inviting. Yeah, it's really good to post about your challenge groups and invite people publicly on social media, but you're really going to start connecting with people when you invite them personally and when you send individual messages to people and you invite them. Of course, you want to make sure that you're forming people first, that you're getting to know them first before you're inviting them. You're listening to them, and that's going to help you form your message to them first, right? Okay, so how to learn how to invite. In the file section of the group, you'll see a document called the 5-step invite process. That is a lengthy document, but it goes over some scripts and in a lot of different scenarios for how you talk to people about joining your challenge group, and it just helps with the flow of inviting them and understanding a reason why they want to be in this group, why they want to lose weight. That's a big part of the inviting process, is understanding why someone wants to do this, because once you understand why, then you can get over those objections that they're going to give you when they find out the price or they find out the commitment. Okay, so check in the files for that 5-step invite, document. Okay. Also in the files, there's going to be a document for overcoming objections. So when someone says, I don't have enough time or I don't have enough money, there's a lot of really great objections for that. This objection document is good for challenge groups, but it's also really good for when you're talking to people about joining your team. So you can use it for both. and we'll talk more about that, people joining your team later on in Rock the Basics and how to invite people to that. Okay, so when you're using the 5-step invite process, you want to use the scripts but make them your own. That's a guide. I want you to follow those steps, but I really do want you to, to have that as your guide, to follow those steps, but make it your own, right? And I want you to watch 2 videos that I'm posting, that I posted in with this assignment from top coach Tommy Migrant. He's been in the business for a long time, and he's got a great system on how to invite people. So the videos are short, so that's going to be part of your assignment, is to watch those videos. That's going to help you understand the 5-step process better. So what are you inviting to? You're inviting to either your free challenge group that we learned about yesterday, or you're going to be inviting to your Beachbody challenge group that someone has to invest in. They have to purchase the challenge pack. They have to purchase the fitness program and Shakeology to be in your Beachbody challenge group. So for your challenge group, I want you to start thinking about when you're going to start that and run your own. You all should be in one of my challenge groups or one of Adam's challenge groups. If you're not, let me know and I'll get you in one ASAP, but I believe all of you are in one or have been in one. It's just a great way for you to be the customer. If you haven't already been a customer of mine, it's a great way for you to see how I run them, to have a different perspective now that you're a coach, and see how I run them and take ideas, take what you like, take what you don't like, and change it. You can run your challenge groups however you want. We all run them a little bit different, and we'll talk about that in an upcoming lesson. Okay, but for today, I want you to start thinking about your challenge group, your Beachbody challenge group. Are you going to do just one program? Are you going to do a mixed program challenge group? Are you going to do it for 30 days or 60 days? I personally would recommend 30 days because people get, really fall off the wagon after 30 days, so that's what I would recommend. And I want you to pick your date. So how do you pick your date for your challenge group? You really need to say, I need 2 weeks to talk to people, to get people to commit, and then I need a week for people to get their products. So if your challenge group is starting on August 25th, that's a Monday, usually I always start them on the 25th, or maybe it's the Monday after Labor Day, or whenever you start your challenge group, you want to make sure that people that they have a deadline, that you say, okay, I need you to place your order by this date because we need a week for you to get your stuff. Okay, so whatever date you start, you need to push back a week and say, here's the deadline for people to commit and order for my challenge group. And that's that. That's the deadline. And then go back 2 weeks and say, I need those 2 weeks to market and to talk to people about my challenge group. Okay? So really it's kind of like a 3 to 4 week process as you set your challenge group out. Okay, so that's that. So let's talk about when you're talking with people, how do you help someone pick the right program? So a lot of times once someone has said, yeah, I'm really interested in joining one of your groups, and you've really understood why they want to be there, you want to talk about their goals. And you probably have already really connected with them about their goals. So do they want to tone up? Do they want to become more flexible? Do they want to get rid of their lower back pain? Do they want to clean up their eating? Whatever it is, you need to listen to those goals. Do they want to lose 10 pounds? Do they want to just build muscle? Listen to those goals. And then you're going to ask them a series of questions like, do you prefer cardio or weightlifting? How long do you want to be working out every single day? How intense do you want your workouts? Do you want it high impact? Do you want it low impact? So you're asking a lot of questions like that. That's going to help you narrow it down to a few programs. After I ask those questions, I always say, okay, I really think that P90X3 and T25 are going to be great programs for you. Let me tell you about each of those, and then you can pick which one you want to do. Okay, so I always let them make the final decision, but I narrow it down. I never want to say, here you go, here's 20 programs, you pick. That's just too overwhelming for someone. You have to narrow it down to 2 or 3 programs that you think they would like, and then give them a little details on each program, why you think they would like them, and let them pick, let them choose. Okay. I never give someone the option to just purchase the program. I don't even really throw it out there unless someone is so anti-Shakeology. I never force anybody to drink Shakeology, but I just say, okay, you're ready to buy X3. P90X3 comes with a month's supply of Shakeology. What flavor would you like with that? That's just how I do it. I always just put that in there that it comes with Shakeology. You know, it comes with Shakeology. T25 comes with Shakeology. You get to pick your flavor. What flavor would you like? And I give them the options. And from there, once they say, you know, I want this kind of Shakeology and I want this program, once you know what they want, then you enroll them through the mobile enrollment app. Okay, and there is a frequently asked question and instruction on how to use the mobile enrollment app, and that's what the document is called, mobile enrollment app. Okay, so that's going to be in the files section on this page. Now, it's not really an app that you download. It's just a URL that you can go to on your phone and add to home screen. You can also access it on your computer. The URL is coachmobile.teambeachbody.com, and it's really super easy to use, and it's how you enroll new customers and new coaches to your team. Okay, the file that's called mobile enrollment app is going to give you the instructions on how to use it. It's super, super easy. Okay, so let's talk about your homework assignments for today. Your assignments, again, are to watch those 2 videos that I've posted with this video to watch. They're by Tommy Migrant. He's going to be talking about the 5-step invite process. Number 2 is to review, download, print the 5-step invite guide. Number 3 is to pick a date for your Beachbody Fitness Challenge group. And then number 4 is to start working on your bubble tracker and start inviting people to your Beachbody Challenge. You have 3 rows of Beachbody Challenge here, okay? So start inviting people based on that 5-step invite guide. Depending on where you are with people in the form column, maybe you can start forming your message to invite them to the Beachbody Challenge, okay? Or based on where they are, based on their message, maybe you invite them to the free challenge. But maybe the Beachbody Challenge is better for them. So you have to decide as you're forming people what's going to be the best challenge for them. I really want you to run one of each every single month. I want you to have a free challenge that you run and a Beachbody Challenge that you run. Really, truly, your goal every month is to get 5 new customers in your Beachbody Challenge group. Your goal is to get 5 new customers, each with a challenge pack, in your Beachbody Challenge group every single month. Okay, that's your goal, 5 new customers with a challenge pack. Okay, so get them on Shakeology and get them a fitness program. So when you pick that date for your challenge group, you can start inviting people to that, and you can start filling out that bubble tracker. Again, as you post the picture of the bubble tracker, I want to see it filling up with more bubbles. I want there to be in each row and each column for each section more bubbles every time that you show that here on the team page or on the Rock the Basics page, okay? So I think that's it. Get inviting, have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow.